So far we've had all grade 12s, and we want to show everyone's opinion through every grade. So here's our grade 10 speaker for now. Give her a round of applause.
Hi guys. So most of you probably don't really know me because I'm not part of any sports teams. I'm not really an athlete. But this year I thought that I would join, or at least try to be part of Music Council. I was really excited for it. And I was also excited for semi-formal, which I didn't attend last year because many of my friends weren't interested. And when I asked some of my friends saying, "Oh, are you going to go to semi this year?" They're like, "Oh, there is no semi." And that really made me upset. And for girls, I know a lot of you probably wanted to go to semi, didn't you, Steve? Yeah, exactly. And, you know, like, maybe I'm not part of sports teams, but I understand how important these things are to everybody. My brother, he plays hockey. That's his hockey team. It's like his family. Sometimes I think his teammates are more important to him than I am to him. So I understand how you guys feel, and you know, I think I'm just really proud of our school to see that we actually have the ability to stand up like this and tell people how we really feel, because, you know, these sports teams, they're just as important as math or English. You know, our parents probably say, "Oh, you know, soccer's not going to get you anywhere in life," but that's not true. Soccer's what you love to do. You do it and you do it until you can't walk anymore. I just really hope that for all the adults who have the power to, you know, hear us out, to see what we want, to give us what we'd like, because, you know, what we want, it's not unrealistic, it's not bad, in fact, it's going to benefit us. You know, instead of going around and making the wrong choices, we can actually, you know, build ourselves as people, become better people, make a better Canada by joining all these sports and teams, which are going to give us, like, an amazing personality, let us meet new friends. So, thank you to everybody who came out. I actually wasn't even planning on coming out today, but I'm so glad I did, because you know what? It's really worth it. Every single thing that anybody says, it's so worth it. You're all worth it. All of us are worth it.
Guys, give her a nice round of applause. That was beautiful. Come on. So, the next person coming up, I feel like most of you would know. He's the captain of our basketball team, at least he was.
Tyler! 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 Tyler!
I don't really know what I'm trying to get at here, but I was already stripped from playing basketball by Miss Connor at night, as it is. First day of school, I was not playing basketball. She made that straight and clear. I don't know why. I don't have any records with the school. I haven't done anything wrong to them. I was already stripped of that. Ali, I don't know him. Not yesterday, but before yesterday. I was sitting in the library and he kept on talking and preaching. I was trying to read my college book. And I was like, this kid needs to shut up. Like, I don't want to hear it. And then, like, I approached it wrong. I told him to shut up. Then the next day I heard it and I was like, you know what? I want to hear this for myself. So I asked him to hear a speech and I was letting him tell me the speech. And when he was bringing up the basketball stuff, I broke down. And you guys are probably like, Tyler broke down. Yeah, me. I don't know. Basketball is everything to me. Me being stripped of it was already hard enough, and seeing everybody else, how everybody else is being stripped of their sports, and seeing how I feel, it hurts. It's hard to say. And I told Ali that whatever I can do to help him, to help you guys, I will help him drive into any meetings and meet anybody to help you guys have back your sports. And that game we lost against Vaughan 2-3 years ago, I finally let the loss go today after seeing everybody show up here. It was
Okay, let's get another person up. Let's get Kelly in. Kelly, so this is Kelly. Another round of applause, please, come on.
I know that extracurricular sports are vital to our education, to us being successful. For us to get into university, we need these extracurriculars, these councils, these sports teams, everything. But don't forget, we couldn't have had any of these teams without our teachers. And our teachers are the most important things right now. They're the reason why our clubs are running, why we even have these extracurriculars. So please don't forget, we are here to support the teachers as well.
So, the next person is Esfandiar.
Yes, Esfandiar!
Hello.
S.
Thank you. Okay. What I'm here to say is that I'm so proud of this school. This school has shown us why we can actually make a change here. Not just here, but everywhere. This is just one demonstration, but it can continue. This is a demonstration, but it can be bigger than that. It can make a change. What we need to do is spread the word. What we need to do is make sure that everybody understands what the situation is. I've heard all you guys. You guys want your extracurriculars back, and that's basically all you guys want. And that's what we all want too. All I'm saying is, this is not just one demonstration, but the start of all demonstrations.
So, that kind of ends open mic time, but let me just say something. You guys just saw how varied we are in opinions, and there's a reason for that. We're a school of 1,200, and each person has their own ideas and values. And student movement is about that. The fact that we have so many different ideas, and yet we're still coming together to do something. Today we're standing here united. Not as just the basketball team, or the hockey team, or the drummies, or band, or music, or any of that stuff, or GSA, politics. It's not that. We're standing here as students. So at the end of the day, I know we talked a lot about our teams, but remember guys, we're doing this for students. We're doing this because we stand united and we don't want to be pushed around like that. Now, Kirash here is gonna do something special, so let's give a big round of applause. Hold on.
Yo, Ali, it's almost.
Everyone give it up for Rich Michael!
RGSS!
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 RGSS! RGSS!
I want every single person here with a sign to put it up right now. Everyone! Negotiate the bill, not our future. This is why we're here. We're bigger than they make us think we are. We have the potential to accomplish whatever we want in this world. I'm proud of every single one of you right now for showing up here, for proving to every single person that we're capable, that we can, and that we will. I want to hear from all of you one more time. RGSS!
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 Alright, so Dominic here in grade 11 has something to say, but before he says that, I want to ask anyone in grade 9 if they want something to say. Because I think this affects you guys, besides the grade 12s, the most. Because if this runs on for 3 or 4 years, you guys have no sports, no clubs, your entire high school career, and that's not fun at all.
I managed to find you someone.
Okay, here's...
So before the summer, about a month before, my brother was telling me, he's a graduate from high school, from Richmond Green actually, and he was telling me how sports was pretty much his life here. He did everything he could, broke about 200 bones, and did everything he could. He told me that I had to make at least one sport or else he'd have me dead by tomorrow. So we trained pretty much every day since then at the park. Just basketball, everything I could do. Running around every day, going for like 5K runs, everything, working out. We had our junior girls basketball tryout. We had our first one. I was pretty excited because we were actually going to have a team and I was trying my best. Then the day I heard the rumors about, oh, we're not going to have ECs or anything, one of Mr. Coletta saw how nervous I was, so he let me go downstairs and talk to the coach and see if it was true. I found her at the front of the school and she just told me flat out, we're not having anything, go home. So I had to walk home about 30 minutes because I had no ride and no cash for the bus. So that kind of broke my heart. As soon as I got home with pretty much the worst look on my face. My brother asks me what happened as usual. He looks me straight in the eyes and finds out there was no basketball team without me saying anything. First off, he starts kind of getting mad because there's no team, and he was on a team every single year here at Richmond Green. So pretty much what happened was I almost cried because of no team, and he just told me that don't blame anyone, don't blame the teachers, don't blame the government, just make sure your voice is heard because it's your voice that counts.
Alright, so back to the grade 11 Dominic. He's gonna say something as well.
I just want to say that we all know that sports, music, and any other extracurriculars are an outlet of rather emotion or stress for all of us. And I'm just saying, like, without them, like, I don't know how I'm going to deal with stress and, like, emotions sometimes. And if anything goes on, like, with anyone in the families, like, sometimes I know a lot of people who use sports and everything to try to just calm themselves and, like, find an inner peace within themselves. And without that, I just don't know how we would stay sane.
Okay, so this part is kind of fun, actually. We're gonna start chanting, we're gonna start dancing, we're gonna try to show everybody here how spirited our school actually is. You guys ready?
Okay, before we start with everything, now stop. Who wants to go back to third and fourth period? No! Alright, so when the first lunch bell rings, this is when we start our hardest chanting. For now, music, we'll have fun. When the first lunch bell rings, we all stand here, watch the teacher stand out the door and look at us. I know we're kind of on their side, but it's more than this chat. Because all the other schools, Maple, Brampton, they took a stand. They missed the entire school day, okay? We can lead up to that, of course. Right. So, by missing third and fourth, if everyone does it, your teachers aren't going to teach. You're not going to miss anything. Some people have summatives, some people have this. They won't do anything. They can't. Majority rules, strength in numbers. As a student body, we have to unite to push the cause. Let's go, student movement!
Guys. Right before we start the music, everyone look down and see if you have an iPhone at your feet. If anyone found an iPhone or something, come give it to me and I'll give it to the owner, okay? Okay, let's start the fun. We won!
I'm just waiting for it to start.
We won! We won!
BC!
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 We won! We won sports!
We want sports!
We won EC!
We want SIA!
We won EC!
We want everything
I'm
we
waiting
had
for the music
before!
start.
We want everything we had this semester before we came to this year's school year! I'm sorry, Elliot. I'm gonna start again because that kind of just messed me up, right?
Alright, just to make sure, we're not making anyone stay out, it's your choice, so feel free to leave if you want, but there's going to be bare people here and we're going to have a good time.
We want sports! 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 We want sports!
We want sports! We want sports! We want sports! We want sports! We want sports! We want sports! We want ECs! We want sports! We want sports! We want sports! We want ECs! Every single one of you here! Everybody, I want you guys to put your hands up!
Walk around, I'll just videotape around. I know, I'm gonna go grab food.